Hi, it's Barry here from the Progress with Unity Wigan Athletic podcast. Thanks for inviting me along to talk about Saturday's game. The Latics have had a bit of a dreadful season this season, going through three managers. If you had to ask me why are we bottom of the table at this present moment in time, well, I'd say look at November, getting rid of William Richardson. Big mistake, even bigger mistake bringing in Cole O'Toole to replace him. The guy had no idea how to run a club. Inevitably, he had to go. We brought Sean Maloney in towards the end of January, but in fairness to Maloney, he's been brought in too late when there's not a lot he could have done about it. At the moment in time, we're struggling with injuries. We've got three centre-halves out. We've got two young kids playing there at the moment in Charlie Hughes, 19-year-old, and Omar Rekik, a 20-year-old, aided and abetted by either Joe Bennett, who's a left-back, or Ryan Niambe, who's a right-back, because we play three centre-backs. Surprisingly, we've not been doing too bad defensively. We've only been conceding the odd goal here and there. Preston did us with 2-1. One of them was a penalty, but other than that, since Maloney's come in, we've only been conceding one goal per game. So really tightened up at the back. The problem is we need wins. We need to score goals, and we can't score goals. The last time we scored two in a game was the 5th of November, and that was against Blackpool at the DW Stadium. Since then, we've not scored two in any game at all, and we've only won once. And that was at home to Huddersfield Town about 3 weeks ago. We beat them 1-0. If we're looking at Saturday, the lineup, we played on Tuesday evening at West Brom. We lost Jack Watmore before kick-off. He's out. So, as I mentioned earlier, we've got two young lads and a right-footed or left-footed full-back filling in as our centre-back pairings, or three centre-backs. So that's going to be quite difficult for us. We play with wing-backs, James McLean over on the left, and possibly Tendai Derico on the right. Max Power in midfield, alongside a new player that we've brought in, Chris Teehee, who has been a bit of a find, but his last two games he's been substituted at half-time. It seems like he's tired a little bit, but he is a good player in the Claude McElhaney role. But again, defensively rather than offensive type player. Up front, Ashley Fletcher's been our main striker, although he's only scored 2 goals this season. They both have come in the last 5 games. He's had a little bit of a run. Looks like a bit of an handful. And if we're looking ahead to Saturday, I'm a bit fearful, to be honest. We're seeing that slacking confidence. We're seeing that slacking bravery. We're bottom of the league. And if I had to stick my neck on the line, the very best I could hope for will be a 2-0 defeat. I think you may, the way you're playing, obviously a Premier League side there, I think you may win this game 3-4, maybe even 5-0. I'm quite worried about Saturday, if I'm being honest, with our injury concerns. So, yeah, anyway, I wish you the best of luck next season in the Premier League, and I think we'll be in League One along with Huddersfield and Blackpool. Thank you very much.
The No Nay Never podcast is brought to you in association with the TalkSport Fan Network. Natalie Bromley is the host and editor, and the show is produced by Matt Moss. Our resident statistician is Dave Roberts, and our FPL expert is Adam Dennett. The Analysis Show team is collectively Tom Whittaker, Richard Steele, George Poole, Charlotte Rigby, Adam Dennett and Robbie Kopak. Our music is provided by George Gaskill, and our newsletter team is headed up by Jamie Smith. If you don't already, you can subscribe to our newsletter by visiting nonaynever.substack.com. Our thanks as ever go to our partners TalkSport. We are as ever proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network.